is our resident rock music buff. So when we asked him where in India he'd like to travel to, his unequivocal answer was Shillong.
Now you could have heard that guitar riff anywhere, but this is Shillong, one of the cradles of rock music in India. It's a case of the hills being alive with the sound of music. To get here, it's a train or flight to Guwahati and then a 3-hour drive up in a cab. You can take a chopper up in 25 minutes as well, but that's only once a day and limited luggage. I was lucky to drive into town on Bob Dylan's birthday, and trust me, they know how to celebrate the 60s icon in this town. In fact, they've been celebrating it for the last 3 decades, at a festival which even featured acts from the US of A. It's held every year on the 24th of May, Mr. Bob D's date of birth.
People of Shillong, people who are here tonight, wishes you a very happy birthday.
A permanent fixture in the celebration is Lou Majao, who's been the face of music in Shillong for quite a while.
It's cool, man. You see, because over here, I mean, people from country to rock and roll to blues to reggae to hip hop to metal, everything is here, man.
Majao plays at the Cloud9 bar every Wednesday. This is also a great place to catch some local acts.
It's live music in a bar like any other bar in the world. But the difference is in the north you wouldn't really find too much of this. And it's not because it's the Bob Dylan Festival, it's a regular feature in Shillong. Now, no matter how passionate a rocker you may be, you are going to get burnt out and will require a place to stay. You can choose amongst one of the many city hotels, which are more or less the same as any other city, or the Tripura Castle.
Now this is the very top end of where you can stay in the city. The Tripura Castle is part of the Maharaja of Tripura's estate and just 15 minutes away from the busy city. With just 10 rooms, you need to book in advance. There's a cozy little restaurant serving Chinese food and an equally cozy bar. You can also request the management for a tour of the private home of the erstwhile royal family within the compound, where ancient Tripuri architecture and memorabilia from the yesteryears will be your eye candy. But no matter where you go, the absolute silence and the fantastic views of Shillong make this the best hideaway in the city. Another place for a bit of solitude is the lake.
You've heard the blues, you've heard the rock and roll. Well, now hear this side of Shillong. There's not a sound, not a sound. Just one of the many reasons why they call it the Scotland of the East.
Now, if you want to enjoy Shillong like a pleb, there's no better way than to start with the areas like Police Bazaar and Lai Mukra. One thing you'll notice even in the most crowded areas of the city, it's a place where people don't stare. The locals are a mix of 2 tribes, Khasi and Garo.
Are you serious? So you guys listen to reggae music, rock and roll in the taxis? Hey, this is what Shillong is about. You get into a taxi, he spins on Bob Marley. This is what Shillong is about. Oh man, it's music all the way. The thread just runs through everywhere. When it comes to putting in the nutrition, step into one of the many local eateries and you'll find Shillong is a carnivore's delight.
The staple diet in Shillong is pork curry with rice, dal and a veg. You get other stuff on the menu, you know, chicken, meat and even some international cuisine, but take my word, it's most interesting to stick to what the locals eat. Even the momos are larger than life. Now to burn that food off, do what the locals do by taking part in another passion of the Northeast.
When it comes to indulging in sport, Shillong has its own local flavor, or rather local casino. Tea.
speed has been popular for generations. As the 30-odd archers shoot away, you await your fate, which lies in the last 2 digits of the total number of thieves shot. The whole process takes just about 5 minutes. Then the thieves are counted and the lucky number put up on the board.
We'll have to wait for our fate.
Even if you're not present, you can collect your booty from one of the many counters in the city as well. Think of it as Shillong's answer to lottery.
So I believe the lucky number is 65 today, and I've got 21 to 30. That means I've lost. I guess I'll just have to stick to rock and roll.
As night falls, it's time to break into song again. Only no professional rockers this time.
I wanna touch the earth. I wanna
This
break
is your
it
typical
in my
Shillong family.
I wanna
And even if you're
grow
not staying with one when you visit, it's easy to make friends to croon with.
Cowboy, take me away. Fly this girl as high as you can into the wild blue. Set me free, oh, I pray. Closer to heaven above and closer to you. Closer to you. Cowboy, take me away. Closer to you.
As I end my short musical trip to this corner of India, I can still feel the music. Shillong is your destination if you want to hear something other than the usual Kajrare fare on the radio. The best time to visit is between May and November when the winter chill is far, but so is the North Indian heat. Be prepared for rain at the drop of a hat though. The last word of caution, this part of the country is so beautiful, be prepared to battle the urge of settling down here. For I will, sometime, somewhere in Upper Shillong.